his quarterback.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it! Touchdown Tigers! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They make the big play, get the touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Aggies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTEP. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Clemson will send the punt team out. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Perry. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping.
Touchdown, Tigers! They looked finished, but they weren't. Still fighting, and we're locked up.
this quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From inside the 10, here he comes. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down. They go to the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Tigers. They take the lead with the 6. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic, and this guy is having himself a day.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Quick completion on the out. At the 40, there he goes. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Takes a hit as he fires. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy game. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here comes the heat. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Brown. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. looks as if LSU will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
We knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He's putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. One final play before the end of the quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's got him there to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a third down play. Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, try to get my guy open.
And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. They make the stop right. Offense in a bunch formation. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. So now it's second and long.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing.
There he goes. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The Tigers are in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. It's caught. No chance to run, but still a good gain. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Back back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He makes a grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! Quick strike through the air for the score. Lead in the game, and the confidence is built. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. Touchdown, LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead. Way ahead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Lost a throw on first down. With the catch, it's Anderson.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now, and you know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game, Dave.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get in your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. LSU with the first and 10 here. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Makes the catch.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
From the gun, looking for a man. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. The Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Slings it downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So now on comes the field goal unit. That is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these 2 teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Wants to go up top on first down. Pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. To throw, it's Klubnik. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Clemson! They take the lead here in overtime.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And he makes the extra point. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. LSU quick to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Looking for the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They got the score. Now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
second overtime period. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. First and goal, they'll try to take the lead here in the second overtime. Line out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Tigers! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws to the tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll try to do it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
I got to be honest, I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew he was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads it left. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. With the run on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty.
Encroachment defense.
So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Looking to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Third and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tripped up for the tackle.
And it's like the defense knew on third and goal, they're not a tackle in the middle. They're going to go to the outside. They run the touch pass, and they fly after it, fly upfield, make the tackle, and now it's decision time. Fourth and goal. What you going to do, offense?
Looking for the score. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick.
I love defenses that make big plays, that understand what they're trying to get from the offense, understand how to attack it, jump some of these routes, make these interceptions, and then not only that, when you get the football, try to do something with it. Don't slide down. Don't take a knee. Try to bring that thing back to the house. You set your offense up for great field position.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win